Hi everyone, welcome to this week's edition of the AI Shift. This is a show where we explore practical and realistic ways small businesses can use AI to create systems, clarity, and momentum. And this week's topic is one where a lot of small businesses get stuck, and that's your sales funnel. And we're going to talk about why a behavior-driven AI sales funnel wins every time for you and your business. Hi everyone, my name is Craig and it's very good to be with you today with another edition of the AI Shift. And we're talking about sales funnels and how you can and should be using AI within your sales funnel. And we all know the feeling. We've built sales funnels, we've built landing pages, we've built lead magnets, we're running ads, we're sending people clicking on the ads or clicking on our social media posts, going to our lead magnet, going to our sales, our product offer, going to our whatever you've got offering out there in the market, but you're not getting traction. And so the biggest myth that everyone then stops and does is if conversions drop, then we need to get more traffic. Our sales are down, so let's run more ads. Let's spend some money on doing something. Let's create more activity, more action to try and get sales up and things happening. But it doesn't necessarily work that way. Sometimes your sales funnel is not performing as you thought it was. And let's dive into what sales funnels are. Sales funnels aren't plumbing. It's not a plumbing system. It's a behavior engine. The problem isn't how many people enter your funnel. It's how little you're under your funnel or you understand the people who are already inside your funnel. This is where AI will change the game for you. Not because AI does more tasks, not because it will send more messages, and not because AI automates your business. AI will give your business something that you've never had before with your sales funnels, and that is the ability to interpret behavior. You're moving from a task-based funnel to behavior-based funnels. It's what unlocks predictable, stable conversion growth. This is where your intelligence will rise. This is where you'll get to understand more about your customers and what they're doing within your sales funnel. Let's jump into this a little bit more in depth. So every sales funnel will have 3 layers, but only one will create intelligence for you. The first layer is your automations. Do this when that happens. So someone fills in a lead magnet or an offer, enters their name and email. Do this. You send them an email, send them a proposal, send them a lead magnet. So you already will be using automations in one way or another within your business. So you send them the first email. If they download a lead magnet, you add a tag. If someone books a call, a sales call, you move them to the next stage. If someone purchases something, you deliver that to onboarding. This is the if then that world. It's important, it's useful, it's your plumbing, it moves stuff from here to there, moves data from A to B so that it's keeping it, but it's not intelligence. It won't interpret anything for you. It just actions things. They execute. The second one is your analytics. And here, that will tell you, here's what happened. Every tool will give you your page view data, your open rates, your click rates, your scroll depth, your conversion rate, your traffic sources. You've got all those numbers and they're very useful, but they're reactive. They will tell you what happened, but they can't tell you why it happened. And they absolutely cannot tell you what to do next. So here you're looking at dashboards, making guesses, running on intuition, guts, whatever. Analytics will measure, but they won't interpret. AI is where it gives you insight into what the behavior is and what it means and what to do next. And this is the missing layer. This is the layer that changes everything. AI just doesn't collect behavior. AI interprets behavior. AI understands patterns. It recognizes patterns and it acts on patterns. It can see a whole range of different things. And we're going to jump into how AI will do this for you. Hey, how AI actually sees buyer behavior. How does it see it all? And where does the data from? The answer is simple. AI reads the data your business is already collecting. You're already collecting page visits, scroll depth, link clicks, repeat visits, who opens your email, when they open your email, who reopens your email. You get all this stuff from the various tools you have now, from your email system tool, from your CRM, from Google Analytics. You don't need special codes in your PDFs and custom events and complicated tech. All you need to know is you've got the behavior that's already happening inside your funnel, and AI can interpret what you've never had the time or visibility to interpret before. It will look at speed. It will look at sequence. It will look at repetition, hesitation. It will compare by behavior pattern across different customer segments: past buyers, present buyers, frequent buyers, non-buyers. This is where it picks up pattern intelligence. And this is what will help you lift your conversions. It will tell you if someone visits your pricing page twice in one day. And then what will do, traditional funnel, it will do nothing. But your AI funnel will see if someone visits a pricing page twice in one day, it will send a relevant case study. If someone watches the testimonials, there's no change in your funnel. But an AI funnel will send a short email explaining return on investment, risk removal, guarantees, or whatever. Someone opens your proposal at 11:47 p.m. at night. You may have a calendar-based follow-up where 3 days after someone receives your proposal, you send them an email. AI will see that someone has opened the proposal and they will send a fast follow-up when they've opened it with a relevant message, not a generic message, a relevant message to that customer who has opened that proposal. Someone moves quickly between pages. You may have a calendar system with your follow-ups and autoresponders and email campaigns where it goes out on a date. It doesn't go out on a behavior-driven thing. So if someone's moving fast, you need to act fast. AI can jump ahead and shorten your funnel or send out an email that is more relevant to that person who has jumped ahead of the process, who have moved 3 days in front of you and are keen to move. That is where AI can track the behavior for. So your funnel doesn't need more traffic. It doesn't need more steps. It doesn't need more content. Your funnel just needs more intelligence. And intelligence comes from interpreting the behavior. How often someone is clicking this. If someone clicks it twice, then it does this. This takes you away from guessing about it to actually using it. And when you move from static funnels to behavior-driven funnels, your conversions rise. Your follow-ups become timely when the people are actually doing something, not based upon a set time period, e.g., 3 days later you send something. You can see what objections are and respond to them. You can see where people are suffering or getting friction from the steps in your funnel. You can instigate more relevant lead scoring. Your buyer feels like you understand them and that you're responding to their needs, and this is where your personalization will improve, and your decisions become sharp. This is the real AI shift you will get with your business. You don't scale by guessing, you'll scale by interpreting. So what we suggest you do is you do a 10-minute AI behavior audit on your funnel. So either export or screenshot your current funnel activity. Take the data that you're getting from your funnels, from your email open rates, your page visits, so any of the data you've got, and then you paste it into your AI tool of choice with this prompt. Ask it to analyze this behavior data, identify hesitation points, readiness signals, and friction patterns. What are the top 3 insights and what should I do next? AI will then can surface patterns that you've never seen, or maybe make clear for you patterns that you may have had a thought about but were occurring in your funnel. And then from this, you can action something to choose one pattern, one behavior pattern to improve. So if pricing pages revisited twice, you might decide to add social proof. Emails opened late at night, you might adjust timing. People stop scrolling at pricing. You might then just tighten your copy or do something there. People watch testimonials but don't click. You might add a call to action. Fast movers get stuck. You may be able to shorten the sequence for them. So one small change, one behavior pattern, one improvement. That's all you're looking for. That one small change will help you get more from your sales funnel because you're starting to understand the behavior. You're starting to recognize the different patterns of the different consumers and their actions inside your sales funnel. And it's that pattern recognition that AI will bring to you and your sales funnel. So that's us for another edition of the AI Insight. A little bit more in depth and a little bit more technical with getting AI to understand the behavior of your prospects, customers, clients in your sales funnels. But it's important that you start to use AI to analyze that for you so that you can understand more about your consumers, your customers, your clients, and you can respond in a more timely, relevant way to them. So thank you for watching this edition today of the AI Shift. If there's something you'd like us to cover in future episodes or to give us some feedback, please leave us your comments or notes after the video. If this is of interest to you and you want to learn more or develop AI more into your business, there's 3 ways to do that with us. First is through the Small Business Pulse, which is our monthly edition. It's a subscription magazine, $7 a month, where we send you insights into how to use AI in your workflows, in your marketing, and to help you improve the operation of your business. You can attend a workshop. We run 2 workshops, one on AI and marketing and one on building an AI agent for your business. These both go for 4 hours, and we talk about and develop this a little bit further in this behavior-based sales funnels in the marketing workshop, or look at you building an agent for your sales funnel in our agent workshop. And the third one is called the AI Focus Engine, where we will come into your business and build an AI growth operating system for you and your business, similar to what we discussed today with your email marketing, with behavior-driven signals, so that you have an AI-driven system that will identify that for you and bring it to light. So that's us for another edition of the AI Shift. Look out for us next Wednesday when we'll be back again with another edition. And on Friday, we present The Fix, where we will answer 5 common questions on AI that we've received during the week, and we'll answer those on Friday. So look out for us on Friday with The Fix, or look out for us next Wednesday for another edition of the AI Shift. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully we see you on Friday, but if not, have a good week. Until next week, bye for now.